So how did that work?
So it's funny. We just had a hearing about this maybe about a month or 2 months ago where a client was suspended for inauthentic suspension and Amazon was holding inventory and funds. And Amazon's witness that they brought was one of their compliance managers, not attorney, but compliance managers. And I was the one cross-examining them, like asking them questions and things like that. And I really started off with sort of like, this you guys believe is inauthentic. Have you guys done any test orders? No. Has anyone done test orders? No. And the product in question, I'm not going to give the name, but let's just say it was like a cosmetic product. Like any lab test to determine whether this is like a real formula, all the ingredients are in there, or whether it's not. No, they haven't. Right. I also started with sort of saying, if there's a recall on a product, right? Forget about inauthentic. If there's a recall on a product, like what happens? Amazon notifies all of their customers and says, Ed, you purchased that, for example, rice cooker. It's received a recall. We'll either give you a refund or sort of return it in or something like that. But there is notification to those people. So if you guys believe that this is inauthentic, did you guys notify all the customers who purchased it?
No.
No. Okay. Let me ask you another question. If I purchase this iPhone from Best Buy, and if I sell this on Amazon, according to your policy, I'm asking this guy that this question, right? Like I don't have the full supply chain. So would this iPhone be considered inauthentic? And he said yes. On the record, the arbitrator's there, right? So those are the type of questions that we could bring up and sort of during the evidentiary hearing if there is no settlement, where the arbitrator's probably looking over there thinking, wait, what's your policy? Right? And again, brought up another example from like Costco, if I buy this. And again, he said, yeah. So it's ridiculous. And that's what arbitration allows us to do is really put how, I don't want to say dumb or stupid, but just how some of these policies are just ridiculously written, right? And how it's even enforced, where outside of arbitration, we can't do that. But again, not every case belongs in arbitration. But if there's a good case, if there's a good client, if we've got good evidence, then fine.